I finally got to the point where I can play the game. Let's fucking go. Come on. Last game of the night.
I promise. So I'm gonna go bold.
Club Nation, there are still few spaces for upcoming games. Please go to the nearest ticket booth to get yours today.
Reminder, fans, we hope you'll come and join us for Trading Card Day. The first 10,000 fans through the arena will receive the Trading Card Challenge.
Folks, don't forget about our Bubblehead Giveaway Day. Come to the game, bring the family, and get a free Bubblehead Bubblehead. And folks, make sure to be here for Backpack Day. Bring the kids, they'll get a free Warriors backpack.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sport. Well, Grant, we are creeping closer to the halfway point of the season, and some teams have really found their identity.
Yeah, that's right, BA. We know who most of these squads are now, and their opponents do too. And as the year goes on, the better the scouting reports get.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. SGA and Wallace for the backcourt. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. Now here's Wallace. Tries again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, what a pump fake by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the defender committed, and he'll go to the foul line.
Doris, from the 11th pick in 2018, the last year's league MVP. How did Shai Gilgeous-Alexander make that kind of leap?
Well, you don't get there without incredible work habits. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander puts time in the offseason to grow every single aspect of his game. There's also maturity he plays with beyond his years. You can't speed him up. He's a 3-level scorer, and he contributes to one of the most dangerous defenses in the league.
Now here's Wallace. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Driving to the basket, and that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Here's MP. Finished off the break.
Well, great hustle from MP. That's recognizing an opportunity to beat everybody up the floor.
Wallace outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Wallace. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, tough start, 0 for 4. Just relax a little bit.
And here's Curry for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, the greatest shooter in the history of the game. Curry, so good from deep.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Butler. Pass to Santos. Back to MP. Right side Curry. MP outside. Fires from deep. And the Warriors with another 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside, Williams. Now here's Holmgren. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets was a big factor. He added 8 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. And after being on a losing streak, he came up big and helped them get back in the winning column. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Horford. Mitchell's checked in for Oklahoma City. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
And how about the Thunder? Doris, last season bringing home the first major professional sports title in the state of Oklahoma.
And what a fan base they have celebrating this historic achievement. And you think about the way this roster was built, through smart draft choices, through player development, and through a young, brilliant basketball coach. This team remains young, they're united, they're together, and it could be the first of many.
Here's Santos. No points yet. On the wing, Curry. Butler surveying the floor. Pass to Santos. And here's Curry for three. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder trail by 6. Holmgren outside from the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
MP ready to rise and fire as soon as he touched it.
Now Mitchell, covered by MP. And Mitchell with the slam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Curry. The 3-ball. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Now here's Hartenstein. Green covering. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. Soft touch off the glass. Holmgren's got 5 points.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Basket's good.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
SGA passes to Holmgren. Left side SGA. And he gets it to go.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead, getting lots of great looks. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor, a lot of the damage coming in transition.
Down low to be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. D'Anthony Melton out there with Brandon Podziemski. And it's Moody in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Now here's Podziemski. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Green with a screen on Holmgren. 5 on the clock. Butler against Holmgren. Butler's shot is good.
Yeah, that's fantastic execution. Jimmy Butler has excellent touch.
And the Warriors make some changes.
Close game.
Post checked in for Draymond Green. Stephen Curry comes in for Melton. And MP subbed in for Podziemski. Here's Holmgren. Outside Joe. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass on the layup. 7 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're really working the paint now.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Curry. Moody on the wing. Outside Butler. And here's MP from outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, B.A. This guy is 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness, look out.
Butler finds MP. Moody on the wing. Back to MP. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Puts the move on. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Curry's got 16 points now.
Well, guys love to score. but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. McGinnis, no good.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
To the middle, Sorber. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said, he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Guys?
A two-way talent. All right, Allie, thank you. Going all the way to the rack. Rejected by Holmgren.
Oh, Chet Holmgren meets that one at the rim. Nicely done.
From outside the arc. The rebound by Post.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
MP finds Curry. Back to MP. Screen by Post. Outside Curry. Curry at the rim. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Dort for three. The rebound by Moody. The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Tipped. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
And here's Butler outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hey there, I remember when three-point shooters were just specialists, but now everyone's doing it. Hard to narrow down this list.
Yeah, but usually... And now, guys, let's talk about these Warriors and this close game they find themselves in.
You can't win playing passive at the offense.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got.
Bang.
2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Wallace and Williams run the wings. And it's SGA in at the 1. We see teams in college and high school run a lot more full-court press. Why is that less prevalent in the NBA doors?
Well, it's been less prevalent, BA, but all of a sudden teams are starting to push up in full court, understanding that if you can take 4 to 5 seconds off a shot clock, with the shortest shot clock we have in the game, then that puts so much more pressure on the offense to execute.
There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Thunder on D. Trailing by 2. Outside Curry. Back to MP. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point land.
Yeah, you have to have awareness and focus. Gilgeous-Alexander looking to make an impact defensively.
Outside, Williams, stolen by MP. The 3 is up. And there's Curry on the assist by MP. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Butler with a steal. From deep, MP. Kept alive. Goes back up. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
And so he hits both. Thunder trail by 7. Holmgren with a screen on Butler. Here's Williams.
Oh,
and he got
nice.
fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Al Horford.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition. Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Holmgren outside. Here's the 3. Oh, the long ball from Holmgren.
We call this the modern day big. Can you step away and drain three-point shooting? Mr. Chet Holmgren says, yes, I can.
Well, talking about Jalen Williams, what excites you most about this kid, Doris?
Okay, I don't know where to begin, PA, because you are talking about a legitimate two-way force and a guy who has the potential to be a perennial all-star. He takes on a huge defensive assignment. He can sustain an offense when your star is off the floor. Like, look out. This guy's game is big time.
MP, the pass to Horford. Here's Butler. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the gameplay. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green comes in for Horford, and Moody is subbed in for Santos. Then for Oklahoma City, Dort comes in for Hartenstein, and Mitchell's subbed in for Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Woo-hoo, that's the athleticism you talk about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
Outside Curry. Pass to Butler. Again, Golden State. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Outside Curry, back to Butler. Inside. Misses the layup.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Shot from 12, and it's Holmgren missing. The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. And the basket by McInnes.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
Dort outside. Williams with the screen. Off to Mark there with a 3. The Warriors lead by 4. On the wing, MP. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. MP shot is off.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this.
Holy shit,
group
team.
here for the Warriors.
Curry on, as he is.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Stephen Curry is out there with MP. Then there's Al Horford. Then there's Butler. And it's Santos in at the 4. That's the Warriors 5. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. MP looking around to take the lead. Cleared away by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. SGA fires. Great touch from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander.
We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Watch.
He thrives in high pressure moments. That's a big time play.
Here's Curry. MP outside from downtown.
Bang!
And he nails it.
What a bucket for MP. He's so hungry to own these big moments.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top, Holmgren. And yes, sir! It's the wide open James.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots. Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so Curry nails both of them.
Well, in these situations, this is who they want at the charity stripe.
Oklahoma City shooting the ball at 48% so far. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Maybe the most predictable player on the floor in this moment. SGA with a big-time delivery.
It's bang from deep.
Boy, a monster bucket yet again from Steph Curry. Knew they had to get something from that possession, and you knew he'd deliver it.
Butler outside. Outside Curry. Here's MP. 5 to shoot. Puts it up. Oh, he dropped it.
Come on.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation.
Fuck OKC.
We love guys who relish the moment.
Another chance. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
Now, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, by virtue of skill and temperament, so ready to deliver in these moments.
Now Curry. Butler outside. Now pass to Horford. Stephen Curry.
Yes! Yes! Yes, sir!
Curry, what a pressure player.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what coach is looking for.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Holmgren attacking with confidence when they need him most. Yes, sir.
And so they foul intentionally.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, you love to see the calmness at the line. Didn't phase him at all. Big time spot, and he makes it easy.
Now Holmgren. Here's the pass to Williams. Here's Holmgren. Oh, money!
That is an absolute monster from Chet Holmgren. Big time delivery.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question.
MVP. And
sure
no.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that'll put him up 2.
Looking good the game with the 3.
SGA against MP. SGA flushes it down with both hands.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Curry! It's good!
Yes! Yes! Fuck you, OKC! Woo! What a fucking shot! Oh my God! Let's go!
And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game.
Let's
was an incredible night
go!
of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to see
Woo!
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
Your fans on social media are constantly beating the drum about how important you are
Let's
to the
fucking
team's
go.
success. Does a double-double in the win prove what they say? The more MP, the better it will be?
Keely, no!
Brian,
How bad is
over to
it?
you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And that's going to do
Keely,
it tonight,
enough.
folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce.
I'll take the dub. Fuck, man. That was intense. Hope you guys enjoyed.